But now, Mike Prosser talks to Malcolm Brain.
Well, so far this academic year, Imperial College Union have been a very active union and also somewhat controversial with its organisation of sit-ins and demonstrations against the government spending cuts. In the studio with me, I have Malcolm Brain, who is the Deputy President of ICU. Malcolm, well, we're, 5 weeks into term and we've had sit-ins and demonstrations. How successful do you think these have been so far, and also how effective?
Well, they've been aimed at a number of things. They've been very successful at bringing home to people within IC just how serious the situation is. I mean, now I think everybody at Imperial College realises the extent of the education cuts and how it's going to affect people. Now we've got to aim mostly at outside college. We've got to educate the general public at large just how the education cuts will affect their children, affect university education, affect the economy of the country in the long term.
Yes. Do you think that the sit-in particularly did generate a large amount of interest and publicity outside Imperial College?
It did, yes, particularly within universities outside college. I know a lot of colleges have followed our example and had occupations and sit-ins. UMIST certainly, largely as a result of us doing so, them being another College of Science and Technology. We've also had a fair bit of publicity. We did have some in The Guardian. We were mentioned in The Guardian together with the Rector's speech, which had a lot to say on the issue. Mm-hmm. We'd had publicity on Capital Radio and Radio London. Yes, it has. OK, well, people must surely be wondering, what next? What is the next course of action after this? Well, we had a meeting today to discuss this. Next week is the NUS Week of Action. It was a day of action originally, but it's got bigger since. It starts on Monday, really, with the demonstration which has been organised by the University of London Union, which will be starting at, I think we're meeting at Bright Archway at lunchtime. I'm not sure exactly when. There'll be publicity out before the end of the week. Then on Wednesday, there's a mass lobby of MPs in the Houses of Parliament. On Thursday, it's the NUS main day of action, during which we hope to go around leafleting a tube station in the evening. There'll be a motion to Tuesday's union meeting on this subject. That's when most of all this will be discussed at Tuesday's union meeting next week. Yes, I see. Now, there might be some people who, for one reason or other, couldn't get along to, well, for instance, Tuesday's union meeting just as one. Why not?
Well, possibly they might have something else on. What could they do to get involved? How could they, where should they go to seek an interest? Well, as I say, we'll be lobbying the Houses of Parliament on Wednesday. If they miss the union meeting, if they come to the union office and ask anybody up there where we'll be meeting, we'll be able to tell them then. So if anybody is interested, if they come along to the union office, they can get the information. Oh, certainly. OK, fine. Malcolm Brain, thank you very much. Thanks.